All right, guys. So we are here at the event put on by the Nom Knights. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome in. What I'm doing right here is the Nom Knights, the Veterans Association. They are doing a fundraiser for the K9 Foundation. Now, those of you who've been with the channel for a while, you definitely remember this from last year. Around this time, I did the same event. And these guys are gracious enough to invite me back to come and do it again. So sit down, grab your favorite beverage, and let's dive into this.
T-bone roars like a thunderstorm blast. Engine growling as the trees rush past. Wheels on fire carve the mountain's face. The legend rides with a reckless grace. T-bone's shadow cuts the sky through the peaks where
All right, guys, I'm here with Sig. Now, Sig, you told me earlier that you had been doing this for 4 years for the K9 Foundation.
Correct.
This is my second year. What got you started in this?
We have 4 members of our chapter that are retired canine handlers, and we have one current member that is a current and active canine handler, which is just kind of odd that we ended up with that many canine guys in our chapter. So we always want to keep canines dear and near to our heart. So I decided we were going to do a canine fundraiser to raise money and try to provide some local dogs a protective ballistic vest.
Yep.
And it just has kind of grown over the years into what it is today.
Oh, yeah, well, some of the best things like that, it grows and it snowballs. Now, if I can remember correctly, I talked to the gentleman last year from the foundation. Now, they do the best, but they also provide food. If the canines get adopted by another family, they provide food. They go all the way.
They provide equipment,
Yep.
Heat alarms for cars, current and retired canine vet medical assistance,
Yep.
Food, funeral arrangements.
Yep.
Their big mission in life is just support the working dogs, current and retired, in the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
And there's also a North Carolina branch of that same organization now, but being a Georgia chapter, that's we support the Georgia Canine Foundation. They're just a really good group. They're a 501c3. And you can rest assured that your money goes to help those dogs and those handlers in their time of need.
Yeah. Well, we always hear about which we're dealing with a thing here locally, guys. I'm not going to get into the political part, but we've had one of our local police officers in McKaysville, Georgia, was killed this morning. So once we get a little more information, we'll try to touch on that. But you hear about that. You hear about officers getting killed in the state of the world. But nobody really ever thinks about the canine cop, about the dog that goes out there, and usually as soon as it's released, it's the one that goes into immediate danger. It's going into whatever zone it's going into.
Canine is always first in, last out.
Yep.
That's kind of our motto.
So, but guys, this is a real good foundation. Like I said, $25, whatever. If you want to try to make a donation, I'm going to have the website linked. Go in, make a donation, because nonprofit, which is the best way to be, is just to be nonprofit. So when all this stuff that they do don't happen for free. It happens because of guys like the Knights and SIG putting this event together. And it happens because of people like me and you who see the need, respect what's going on, and we try to do our best to help fill the need. But SIG, I appreciate you guys inviting me. I'm going to get a couple more interviews in here, but guys, go check them out. And y'all just hang tight, and I'll be back with you in just a second. All right, guys. Going to try to do things just a little different with this episode. I decided yesterday, as I was recording, there was a lot of noise going on, a lot of music being played, so I thought, why not try to voice it over and talk just a little bit about what these groups are doing, and why is it important for us as a community, not just the motorcycle community, YouTube community, or military community. Why is it important for us to help these foundations out and help these organizations out? Those of y'all who have been with the channel for a while have heard me say many times that I feel that there's no greater community than the motorcycle community.
we're always usually the first ones to put an event together to help someone or to help some cause out. Kind of goes back to my wrestling days. I also did that when I did charity events. It's hard to explain the feeling you get if you're not that charity minded type of person. It's hard to explain what that feels like to be able to help someone, to be able to put a light on something that's bigger than yourself. And that's what it's all about, really, is just being a part of something that is bigger than yourself. And as I was walking around here yesterday and I was hanging out with the Nom Knights and all these guys, it all kind of really hit home. So, what about the K9 Foundation? Well, we're going to talk just a little bit about the K9 Foundation right here in just a minute. So, y'all just keep hanging tight.
All right, guys, I'm here with Roman, and he is from the band Stars and Scars. Roman, do you have any kind of YouTube channel, or where can we find your music at?
Yeah, presently the YouTube's under construction, the website's under construction, so we're looking at Facebook and Instagram right now. One whole song on Spotify, but
All right.
we're in the works.
So you're just getting wound up. Inker was telling me that they come and listen to you guys play wherever y'all are at. They show up for the support, and this is a great community to be a part of, the motorcycle community. I don't know if you ride or not, or if you get a chance to ride, but I want to say I appreciate you coming out and supporting the Knights and the K9 Foundation. Good group of guys.
Yes.
They're always up to doing anything to help anybody, and sadly today we've got some more sad news, but we're going to have to work on that later on. But Roman from Stars and Scars, guys, go check him out on Spotify. They got the one song on Spotify, and
It's Stars and Scars official. So just to break it all down, it's Stars letter N Scars _ official is our Instagram. That's probably the most happening spot for us. I do just transfer all of that to the Facebook, but Instagram's probably the more important.
okay. Well, I'm youtube.com/TLD522 rolling with T-Bone,
Okay.
and I'm covering this event, so I might probably be out this Monday night at 7:30.
Cool.
But guys, y'all go check out the music, and hopefully by the next event they'll have them a whole album put together and we can check it out together.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it, Roman.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Those of y'all who were here last time we shot this episode and we did this, y'all remember Kyle. Kyle is from the Georgia Police K9 Foundation.
Yes, sir.
And this is Harley.
There she is down there.
And Harley, she's I've got this thing tightened up too tight, I think. Here we go. We'll loosen it up a little bit. Y'all get to chance to see Harley here. Yeah, buddy. She runs the show too, and she knows it.
That's right.
But Kyle, how's things been going since the last time we talked to
It's
you?
going good. Appreciate you guys having us back again. It's
Yeah.
always a great time in a new location, bigger space. Everything's good.
Kyle, tell everybody, we might have some new people watching. Tell us a little bit about the foundation.
Yeah, so we're a nonprofit organization that assists active and retired law enforcement canines throughout the state of Georgia. And we provide heat alarm systems for the interior of the vehicle to make sure it doesn't get too hot in there for them. We provide protective vests, kennel inserts, medical kits, Narcan, anything that they need or anything while they're on duty, training equipment. And then as far as retired canines, we help them with medical bills and any type of assistance that they may need with food or anything at no cost to the handler.
Yeah, absolutely. And I remember that was kind of one of the things that stuck out to me last time me and you talked, was just telling me about food for the handler and everything. And y'all are a one-stop, do-it-all, take care of everything.
Yes, sir.
Kyle, how can people find you?
Yeah, they can find us on any type of social media platform, Georgia Police K9 Foundation, or they can go to our website, gpk9f.org. Those are the two main ways.
And on your website, I'm sure you have a donate bar.
There's a donate
Click
button on there if you want to. We also have a merch area if you want to donate for some merchandise.
Absolutely. So, guys, go check out the foundation's website, buy you some merch, or just make a donation.
Yeah.
Kyle, I appreciate you talking to me,
Thank
bro.
you,
It's good
guys.
seeing you
Yeah,
again.
Good to see you as well.
All right, guys, y'all hang tight.
All right, guys. So, what of the K9 Foundation itself? Well, the Georgia K9 Police Foundation was founded in 2016. The foundation's mission was to protect and serve active and retired canine officers. It was founded in Statesboro, Georgia, like I said, in 2016. And guys, this, after this was founded, the founders soon realized that there was a need throughout the entire state of Georgia to get proper equipment to these canine officers, to get everything that they would need to be just as safe as they could be on a call. Because if you think about it in the context of first responders, guys, the canine officers are the first ones in and they are the last ones out. When the handler turns his canine loose, he knows that he's sending his canine into a bad situation, a situation where their canine could be shot, stabbed, they could be any number of things happen. So it becomes important because it's not just man's best friend, it's not just man's protector. It's the fact that these animals are trained to protect us, whether that be from ourselves or whether that be from a perpetrator, a perp. So then the need becomes real. We no longer have just a suspicion that these things need help. Foundations and such, we know they need help. Guys, whether it's 25 bucks, whether it's 10 bucks, whether it's 15 bucks, I mean, we can blow 10 bucks just goofing off on a Saturday evening somewhere. We can blow 20 bucks, 50 bucks. We often give to Forgotten Angels, buy a raffle ticket for a chance to buy a bike or win a bike, I mean. But this is something a little different. This is providing equipment, a vest, bulletproof vest, a temperature alarm for a car, or hospital care for a canine that has been wounded in action. This foundation, guys, I've done a lot of reading up on it, their mission. Go to their website, read their mission statement, check out their merchandise. They have a ton of merchandise that you can buy to show your support. And as we look at Harley there, she was really the queen of the show that day. And I'll be honest with you guys, you look at these things like this and you think, oh, it's just another person asking for money. Well, isn't it worth it though? You know, we oftentimes hear people get down against our first responders, law enforcement, police, fire department, military. Oh, we don't want them in our lives. We don't want them messing with us. But isn't this just a little bit too important to just ignore? And as Sig told me there, as we were talking earlier, you guys remember in the video here, he said that they had handlers that was in and their club. And I didn't know that JR, y'all met JR in one of the older videos, 84 years old, still rides a Heritage Softail. JR told me yesterday, which I didn't know until we were at this event because he went to this event with me. He was a K9 handler in the military. He spent 4 years as a K9 handler, and he got to talk to these guys and meet these guys and talk to them about what the mission was that they were doing and how important it was. And I never knew that JR was a K9 handler. And he told me, he said, I really had a special relationship with that K9. He said, we became close. And that was kind of the theme throughout the day as I talked to different people off camera, K9 handlers, active police department. They really do form a special bond with the K9. And man, when you think about it in that context, it's not just a friend, it's not just a dog, it becomes your partner. It becomes a person that you're with day in and day out. The dog becomes a person, and it's just as important as any other person would be in your life. So, guys, think about that for just a little bit. Take some time, go check out their website, buy some of their merchandise, and show some support, if I can talk here. So, guys, what about the Mom Knights, the ones who decided to put this event on? Well, The Nom Knights of America MC Appalachian chapter, which is comprised of retired and active military veterans and law enforcement officers. This chapter, guys, was established in 1998. The Appalachian chapter has members from Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. The Nom Knights of America as a whole was founded in 1989, guys, 36 years. They've been raising funds and getting care for veterans and law enforcement and the communities and trying to help. So if you're out there today and you're watching this video and you're a veteran, and you know, I don't know what kind of hell you went through because I didn't serve, but I know I have a lot of people in my life who have served, and there's things that they can't talk about. There's things they won't talk about. And, you know, you'll be talking to them about something, and all of a sudden they just get a far-off look in their eyes. Check out these organizations, guys, like the Nom Knights. If you're out there and you need somebody to talk to, somebody who might understand what you've been through, who was right there doing the exact same thing. You know, it's important in community. But guys, I appreciate you watching this video with me, hanging out for this episode. We're getting ready to end it up here with Rodeo.
Hi guys, y'all seen this guy on the channel before, Rodeo here. Rodeo, I appreciate y'all inviting me back for another event, brother. You know what it means to me that y'all are willing to let me come and do this.
Well, it means the world to us. If you're here and covering us, man, you do a great job.
Hopefully next year, or for the next event even, hopefully I'll have some more people who do content that'll come out.
Yep.
So, guys, y'all go check out the Nom Knights. You can Google them and go to the website, read up about them. How long has y'all's chapter been around?
Since 1998.
1998.
So, a long time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
Rodeo, I appreciate you, brother.
Brother,
I appreciate
thank
you
you so
having me
much. I
back.
appreciate you.
We're going to move on to the next event.
All
But
right.
guys, I'm actually going to end this video here with Rodeo. Y'all go check out the K9 Foundation, Georgia K9 Foundation. Kyle will give y'all the information on that. Go check out Stars and Scars and listen to some of their music. And go check out the Nom Knights. But guys, until the next time, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and hey, thanks for watching.